City, Utah here for EA Sports alongside Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. The Mammoth. Who said Mammoth are extinct? They're alive and proud here. Oh, this building's electric and both teams are set to go. The Mammoth have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Utah's got it along the wall. Shot! Oh, that goes off the mask. He keeps it out using his head on that play.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves by the check. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Hayden's won the draw here in their own zone. Keller's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Denied by the goaltender.
You don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Puck's going off for interference.
Now, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
McLeod's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Buffalo's won the face-off deep in their own end. Tries to get it out of the zone. And that one's blocked. They'll keep it on the attack. And now he passes it to Gunther. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
He's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Buffalo's got possession while undermanned and manages to clear the zone. The Mammoth have taken possession in their own end. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice? Oh, and that doesn't go well.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that. Puck's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Takes a moment behind the net. Man advantage fails to deliver, and both teams back playing at even strength with the score still tied.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And now it's to Thompson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Passes it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Sabres pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. The Sabres have it behind the cage. And he serves it across to McLeod. Broken up with a little physicality. Hammers it on net. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Angles it over to Peterka. The Sabres have it from their own end. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. And now he angles it across to Stenlund. Coughs it up at center. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
There's the horn ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
Willamette Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willamette Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees. If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Period number 2 is underway. We're still looking for the first goal in this one. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Utah's had a tough start to the opening frame, James. It's just they don't look connected. There's not a lot of motion, and they're struggling with the puck. They turned it over a ton of times. They need to keep it simple to move it forward. They're just lucky this is still a scoreless game.
And it's a quick pass to Hayden. With possession along the wall. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Dishes it off. Denies them in front. Slides the puck over. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Here's a chance to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
The Sabres are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Gets the puck behind his net. Loses his balance on the play. Shot! They'll need more than that to beat him. Oh, had his head down in the corner and the rock. Doan's got the puck now in his own end. Utah's gained possession along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Gunther. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by McLeod. Slides it across. Picked up along the boards by Schmidt. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Glove save made by Lyon. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. More than half the period has expired. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Buffalo's won the defensive zone draw. Samuelson's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Quinn. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Handles it around the blue line. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Puck scooped up by Benson. And a great save.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Buffalo's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Takes the puck at the corner. Oh, missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Slides it on over to Hayden. Takes the pass through the middle. And now he tries to get it across to Keller. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Utah's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
The Sabres get a hold of the puck. To the low slot. That knocks it off the puck. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Quick pass across to Schmaltz. Sent into the offensive zone. Dishes it to Byram. Taken along the wall by Benson. Here's a short pass to Kulich. Benson's got it along the wing. And he stands tall in goal. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 the score. Buffalo's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck picked up by Power. The Sabres have it now. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. And that'll free up the puck. Handles the pass. Stones him on the one-timer. Jones moving the puck through his own zone. Utah's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it to Tuck. The Sabres move it ahead. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Grabs the puck in the corner. Reaches out and pokes it away. And now it's grabbed by Gunther. Moving into the attacking zone. Great poke check on the reach. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves it quickly over to Tanev. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall.
The Sabres have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting a shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Buffalo's won the faceoff at center. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. They go on the attack through center. Scooped up along the wall by Bryson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Feeds it over. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
The emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Hayton's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Keller. Taken by Hayton. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Goaltenders made their way to the bench. They've got the extra attacker. They desperately need to find some offense here. And they'll dump it in. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Through the open up. Chance in an empty netter here. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
The Sabres may have found the insurance marker they needed on that last empty netter there, Cheryl.
Well, outside of a major hiccup, that should be it, James. That should seal the deal. That lead should get the win.
Utah's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Utah's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Fires to the empty net. And it's an empty net goal.
Well, this is the risk you take when you pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, James, and they get burned on it.
Spoken like a true stay-at-home defender there, Pounder.
On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Buffalo's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Stenglitz won the draw. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.